Hey everybody in Facebook land. I wanted to pop online real quick and just show you what I've been working on here for the past, just for the past hour or so. But really, it's a chart that I've had to rewrite a number of times over the years. This song is for my Milestones project, the Miles Davis tribute that I lead. And so there's a song called Dear Old Stockholm that I arranged and sort of transcribed, if you will, from the record a number of years ago when I first started this project, back when I lived in Vegas. And it's a hard song to play, and it's a hard song to kind of understand. It's definitely a hard song to chart out too, because the form is so funny, and there's a lot of like moving parts in it, and just there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to include in the chart itself, so that the musicians know exactly what to play and when to play it. But it was difficult to kind of notate those ideas. And so I've had to rewrite it a number of times after getting feedback from the musicians that were reading the chart and just getting their take on it and seeing what worked and what didn't work and what translated, very easily, and other things that didn't translate at all. So I think I finally finished, at least, with the arrangement. We're at the current arrangement now, and at this point I think I'm done editing, and now I need to print out and give it to the musicians and see how it goes in our rehearsal. But I wanted to show you. So on the computer here, it's called Dear Old Stockholm, and this is just let's see, we're looking at the piano part right now, but you're going crooked there we go. And so as you can see, there's a lot to it. The form is kind of nutty. It's got like a 4-bar bridge, and like the last A section of the tune has this sort of extended section to it, and so it gets pretty insane. And it's hard to play over too. Just keeping that form in mind. There is a drum solo in the arrangement at the very end. This is one of the only arrangements that I actually sort of took some liberties on and added a few things from another recording that I like so much by Art Taylor. Art Taylor's band. Art Taylor was a drummer. He's dead now, unfortunately, but he played with John Coltrane. He was the drummer on Giant Steps, the record, with John Coltrane, and a number of other jazz, legends, and in my mind is a legend in his own right. But he had a live record called Waylon at the Vanguard, and so his group played this song, Dear Old Stockholm, with 2 saxes, and I really liked the sound and the arrangement that he came up with in that group. So I took some of those ideas from that live record and threw them onto this, because I thought it would work really well live. Not that Miles' version wasn't good enough. Certainly that's not the case. But it's just a little bit more fun to play this one with some sort of send-off hits and just some arrangement things that are a little bit more dynamic, let's say, than the Miles version. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm very excited to be bringing the Milestones project back into Rudys Jazz Room here in Nashville, March 9th, Friday night, March 9th at 8 p.m. And you can buy tickets from Rudys Jazz Room. I think it's rudysjazzroom.com, their website, or you can just buy them at the door. But yeah, March 9th, Friday night, we'll be playing probably 2 long sets, I think, or at least three sets, possibly 3 sets, but definitely at least two long sets. Is the way I think I'm gonna do it this time around, and we'll be playing this song and a bunch of others. We'll have most of the guys. We'll have unfortunately Brian Cornish couldn't be with us this time, so we're gonna have Mickey Gutierrez on tenor. Joining us, and I'm very excited to bring him into the group and get him up to speed. We have to have rehearsal and get him to take a look at all these charts, and he's going to be great because he's a monster player. If you don't know Mickey, look him up. He's on Facebook, and so it's great to see so many of you joining in here. Thanks, guys, for checking in here on this glorious Saturday afternoon. I'm got the window open here in my studio, and was outside a little bit earlier, and it's just beautiful outside, temperature wise, and got a nice little breeze going. Amazing day for February, but it feels great just being in here with the window open and feeling the breeze come through, and so it's time for me to head back to DC. I would like to play Blues Alley again, possibly. I mean, looking down the line, with this Milestones project, I would like to put out a recording of some kind, and and possibly try to get us on some of the jazz festival circuits, and possibly some of the clubs around at least the East Coast. We'll start there, just because it's easier to tour there. But ultimately, I want this project to be able to go into, be able to do master classes and instructional kind of performances, clinics, and that kind of thing at education, at colleges, universities, schools, high schools, even like public libraries. I mean, I don't know if there would be a draw for that or not, but it would be cool to bring this project into and turn it into almost like an educational thing where, each guy in the band can work with the instrumentalists, like the trumpet player can work with the brass players, and woodwinds for the sax player, and then rhythm section can work on their, and then bring it all together at some point. I have some ideas in mind about how to organize that, and I've done that kind of thing before with various groups and on my own as well. So I enjoy doing that, and I think it's a great way to teach the kids, playing how to play in a combo, a jazz combo together. I know that when I was young and when I was in high school, I had that kind of instruction when my high school band director brought Bob Mintzer in and commissioned him to write a song for our jazz ensemble in high school, no doubt. And then Bob Mintzer came and played the concert with us. And half of the concert, we did a combo, and I was fortunate enough that my band director let me be the drummer in the combo. So that was kind of a throwing me in the deep end. I mean, looking back, I'm sure I was horrible, but they put up with me, and they were nice enough to be nice to me and encourage me and that kind of thing. So that was, really, really important in my developing years. So that kind of thing can go a long way, because here I am all these years later, and I can still remember that clear as day. So, yeah. Anyway, March 9th, Milestones at Rudys Jazz Room here in Nashville. Come check it out, and you'll hear this new, updated arrangement, and hopefully it'll be easier for everyone in the band to read and be much more clearer for everyone in the audience as well, so they'll clear up any miscues that might have happened along the way in the past. So anyway, thanks for checking in with me, and you know, thanks for, if you haven't, I should say, if you haven't liked the, on Facebook, my Milestones Facebook page, just type in Milestones Tribute to Miles Davis. You should be able to search for that, and it should come right up. And give that a like. That way you can see updates and all kinds. You'll be up to date on wherever the group is playing, and any projects that we're working on. And hey, once we start bringing it to different places around the regional area, maybe if you don't already live in Nashville, maybe we'll bring it to your town. We'll see. So, yeah, happy Saturday. I have the day off. It's kind of nice, actually. And just going to spend the rest of it, just kind of chilling here at home, I think. And so, yeah. All right, guys, thanks again. And I'll be trying to do more of these, like, Facebook Live things. I want to start almost like a vlog, video blog kind of thing, where I kind of, I have, I offer up like helpful hints on drumming, on the music business, on, touring or traveling, or, just kind of helpful hints that will be just kind of short little videos. I've written down all these different ideas about different subjects to kind of cover, and so I'll try to start doing that a little bit more often. I'm not used to talking to a camera, so this is awkward for me. This is a very, I'm doing my best, and I'm trying to, get over that fear of talking to the camera, and hopefully, it's not too obvious that I feel awkward about it. But I'm seeing everybody saying hi. There's Jake. What's up, man? Good to see you. Actually, I don't see you, but good to see you joining in here with me. And yeah, so but yeah, I have this list of and I'm trying to come up with a name. See this list? It's front and back. These are all ideas of things that I could cover, and I was trying to come up with a name for this sort of vlog series, and I was thinking Zach. I was trying to play on the word Zach on my last name, and so I was thinking Zach Facts, or Face the Facts. That's kind of where it came from. I was Face the Facts, or Zach Facts. But then I thought, or Fact Attack, because some people tend to call me Zach Attack. That's how they remember my name. I guess that's fine. I don't mind being called that. But and so I came to the conclusion that maybe Zach Hack might be kind of fun. Might be a fun sort of heading for all of these, vlog subjects. So anyway, we'll see. I think we'll go with that. Probably Zach Hack. There's all this discrepancy these days with facts and alternative facts, and so that was kind of I kind of want to avoid that though, because that gets political, and I'm not about to enter into that world. So yeah, we'll call them Zach Hacks. How's that? Anyway, thanks for joining in. I'm gonna get out of here and stop talking. All right, thanks everybody. See ya.